Look at me in my Reggie Bush jersey here, ready for the Super Bowl. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
It doesn't matter because football is dumb, and I'm looking forward to the Yankees spring training. That's right, got my Yankees hat on, got my Jacoby Ellsbury jersey on, and he might even be getting traded. I don't even know. You gotta have to wonder. I mean, they have so many prospects in the outfield. I mean, Aaron Judge and Aaron Hicks. Well, Aaron Hicks isn't really a prospect, but Aaron Judge is coming up. Mason Williams, Tyler Austin. You gotta figure if they're looking to land one more starter for their rotation, you gotta figure they're gonna give up Brett Gardner or Jacoby Ellsbury. You have to wonder. All right, let's talk about the guys who they just invited to spring training earlier this week. 23 big spring training invitees, non-roster players, 11 players signed to minor league contracts. Catcher, Wilkinson Castillo. Infielder, Hyman Lee Choi? Hyman? J-I-M-O-N? M-A-N? Choi. Wow, I butchered that. Catcher, Kellen Deglin. Catcher, Francisco Diaz. Left-handed pitcher, John Gurka. Infielder, Pete Kozma. Left-handed pitcher, Joe Mantiply. Right-handed pitcher, Nick Rumbelow. I've heard that name before. Left-handed pitcher, Evan's last name is spelled R-U-T-C-K-Y-J. There's one vowel in that guy's name. How do you spell that? I don't even know. Infielder, Donovan Solano. Infielder, Ruben Tejada. Now, if you remember Ruben Tejada, that was our awesome guy on the Mets who got taken out by Chase Utley, who is still looking for a job this offseason. I think he's sailing off into the sunset is what I think. Ruben Tejada played 7 seasons in the majors, 2010 to 15 with the Mets, and he split 2016 with the Cardinals and the Giants. In all, he batted .252. He scored 207 runs, knocked out 104 doubles, 10 home runs, 153 RBIs. You know Ruben Tejada, if he's at all decent. I feel they're trying to give him a shot to say, hey, can we make this guy a backup infielder? Because he plays almost all the positions, if not, you know, most of them. Well, he plays most of them. He's only 27, and he's a very low-risk investment. Donovan Solano, he's an infielder. He's mostly second base. He's played some short, some third base, and a couple of games out in left field. He was with the Marlins 2012 to 15, and with the Yankees last year in 2016, minor league organization. He batted .257, 99 home runs. Sorry, 99 runs. Not home runs. That's a lot of fucking home runs over a couple of years. 99 runs. He had 40 doubles, 6 triples, 9 home runs, 99 RBIs in 370 games over those years. Pete Kozma, looking pretty good. He's only 28. He's played all 4 infield positions. In 2011 to 15, he's been with the Cardinals organization. He batted .222, 76 runs, 29 doubles, 3 triples, 3 home runs, 52 RBIs over those years. Played AAA with the Yankees last year in 2016. He batted .209, 48 runs, 19 doubles, 2 home runs, 32 RBIs. Snagged 11 bases, and that's all in 130 games. So in like one season with the Yankees AAA, he's accumulated the past 4 years with the Cardinals. I mean, despite a few points on his batting average, I think he's looking pretty good, coming along nicely. So, you know, he might be a mid-season call-up when somebody goes on the DL, or, you know, if they need a backup guy, or if Ruben Tejada doesn't work out. You know, it looks like they're trying out a couple of guys. They have like 59 people coming to spring training. 6 of the invitees are among New York Yankees' top 10 prospects, according to Baseball America. Maybe you guys have heard of that. If not, open a book. It's a big deal. They've been around. Gleyber Torres. He was in the Aroldis Chapman trade, and pretty soon it's going to be known as the Gleyber Torres trade because the kid is just friggin' amazing. I don't know what position he plays in the infield, if he's short and third base. I'd have to guess. But he was MVP of the Arizona Fall League. He was batting .403, .513, .645 in 18 games. Done. Everybody's heard of Clint Frazier in these parts. Number 5 is a right-handed pitcher, James Kaprielian. ranked number 7 is a left-handed pitcher, Justus Sheffield. Any relation to Gary Sheffield? Ranked number 8 is Chance Adams, right-handed pitcher. He was 13-1, 2.33 ERA in 127.1 innings pitched, and he gave up 33 runs, 25 games, 24 starts. He led all minor leagues with opponent batting average at 169 and a 0.90 whip. Woo! This boy's smoking. He has a good spring training. We'll probably see him on the roster. Ranked number 9, outfielder Dustin Fowler. Also on the 40-man roster is ranked number 4, infielder Jorge Mateo, and number 6, Aaron Judge. Also coming to spring training is catcher Jorge Saez from Toronto in the Rule 5 draft, and right-handed pitcher J.P. Firesign? Sure. And then on the active roster, I got 35 people ready to go on the active roster. Matt Holliday, solid pickup. He's probably going to DH most. You know, he's left field kind of guy, but, you know, he's probably going to DH most of the time. Brett Gardner, Jacoby Ellsbury, Aaron Hicks, Mason Williams, Tyler Austin, Aaron Judge, all in the outfield. Now, you know, you're probably looking at your 3 starters, Gardner, Ellsbury, and Judge. I have to assume that, I don't know, maybe, you know, Gardner or Ellsbury is got to be like trade bait for like a solid pitcher. Quintana on the White Sox is still readily available. There's a couple of pitchers in the free agent market that are unsigned, but I don't think the Yankees want to give up any more money without, I'm sorry, they don't want to spend any more money without giving up more money to kind of balance the budget there. So I'm expecting a trade, and it's going to suck because I like both of them. Granted, they had craptastic seasons last year. Third base is going to probably go to Chase Headley come opening day. Didi Gregorius at short. Second base belongs to Starlin Castro. And Greg Bird making his comeback from last year having shoulder surgery. I'm expecting big numbers. I think everybody's expecting big numbers. Not right off the bat, like not Trevor Story numbers like last year, but, you know. The year before when Greg Bird came up in late when Teixeira went down, he was a suitable replacement, and everybody's like, oh, this is the kid that's going to take over third space when Teixeira retires. And Teixeira retired last year. Greg Bird's looking pretty healthy. Rob Refsnyder filled in pretty nicely at first base last year, though, among the like 20 people they put at first base. Behind the plate is probably going to be Gary Sanchez. Backing him up is going to be Austin Romine. The rotation is probably going to be Masahiro Tanaka, Michael Pineda, CC Sabathia, Luis Cessa, and I have to guess Chad Green or Luis Severino. Unless they do a 6-man rotation and they take both of them, or one of them goes to the bullpen and they acquire somebody like Quintana from the White Sox. And then in the pen, there's Johnny Barbado, Richard Blyer, Tyler Clippard. People have heard of that guy. Chad Green, Jonathan Holder, Brian Mitchell, Chasen Shreve, Luis Severino, I'm figuring. Adam Warren, one of my favorites. I'm kind of hoping they bring back Boone Logan. He's a solid left-hander for them a couple of years ago. I believe he got traded away or he went free agent a couple of years ago, and he's still available right now. So that'd be kind of cool. Ben Heller, Domingo Germain, Aroldis Chapman, and Dellin Betances. You know those 2 guys are going to be closing out every game. Betances and Chapman. Spent a fortune on Chapman. Jesus Christ. But, I see them going definitely to the playoffs. I would like to see them win if they could pick up another pitcher or, you know, somebody, maybe a couple of guys have a couple of breakout years. They released Nathan Eovaldi. He had some surgery issue that he needed, a back issue, shoulder issue. I don't remember what it was. Crap. But they let him go over it. I was like, okay, well, I guess we're not putting our faith in the guy that's only really performed the last 2 years. Oh, well. Well, on that note, here's looking forward to a spring training that leads to a great season with the Yankees. And hopefully a little further than the playoffs. Maybe we go to the series. Maybe we win the series. Get Girardi another title. Get the Yankees another title. Get something else to talk about for the next couple of years. These kids deserve it. I mean, they're really coming along. Everybody. A lot of promise out there. A lot of promise. All right, that's all I got. Enjoy the Super Bowl. The ads are the only thing that's really worth watching.